Hey everyone, welcome to another Vallejo and WizKids basic set painting tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be covering arcane elements, that is spells and magical energies that exist in your TTRPGs. We'll be covering fire, mystical energy, nature magic, and lightning energy. Strap in, here we go.
Well, first we'll need the Arcane Elements paint set, some Vallejo brushes, a Vallejo dry brush, some water, paper towel, and a paint palette. Now to create a fire effect, what you're going to do is you're going to blend yellow ink up into some red ink. We want to make sure that when you add the red ink, that you're not adding too much so that it oversaturates the clear effect and makes it more opaque. We want to ensure that it remains semi-transparent throughout. Next step is to add a dry brush of pale yellow. Now those of you that are new to dry brushing, basically you're going to load your brush with pale yellow paint, wipe most of it off on a paper towel, and then lightly brush it against the grain of the flame. Now to create a mystical energy effect, you're going to use blue ink, and then you're going to blend it into violet ink about halfway along the effect, making sure not to oversaturate it so that it remains semi-transparent. Next, you want to add a dry brush of electric blue across the grain of the entire effect. This will tie all of the colors in really nicely. For nature magic, we're going to start with some yellow ink in the middle, and before it completely dries, we're then going to blend in some green ink on the front and back side, making sure that you cover all of the facets. You don't want to oversaturate though, because you want to make sure the effect still remains semi-transparent. Finally, for lightning energy, you're going to want to cover the entirety of the lightning bolt with blue ink. Again, you want to dilute it just a touch with water because you want it to remain semi-transparent and not too opaque. Then, you're going to come across the element with electric blue in a dry brush, making sure that you catch all of the highest details of the effect.
Thanks for watching this tutorial and I hope you enjoyed it. When you're done painting your miniatures, make sure that you tag Vallejo, WizKids, and Realmsmith in your social posts so we can see what you came up with. And also make sure to check out the other amazing technique sets and the starter sets in the WizKids Vallejo paint line. We'll see you again soon.